The views and thoughts shared during this discussion are the views of the show and its participants.
We encourage open dialogue and respectful discussions, but please note
that the opinions expressed may not necessarily reflect the views of all individuals.
Tell them stop playing with me, mate. Gotta go and get it moving silent, make my own moves. This ain't nothing that you're used to. Scheming with the team, you know the mob, you know the whole crew. This ain't nothing that you're used to. I'm a boss, crisscross. Ay, throw me the ball, they getting most. I'm up in the kitchen with the heat under the pot, so she drop it low and pick it up. I told you it was hot. Shawty said she giving up that yeah. Pull up to the scene, they all like yeah. Know I gotta check on all my people like it's welfare. Keep my circle tight, you play with us and we don't play fair. Try to go against me, you gon' flop. I can teach you game to set up shop. You just got the drip, I got the sauce. Is you lost?
Shit. When y'all ready to have that conversation?
What are ties?
Some
What
people
are
don't
they?
see it that way, though. The whole world really
I don't understand
know.
ties.
Well, religion.
Don't talk about in the form that they have it as today. I don't understand that part.
The thing is, it's like, it's needed for certain things, I guess, but
For the private
spiritual
jet,
development.
For the Bentley.
You know what's needed in this world? Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Black Sajak, and this is the Spadez Table where cards and conversation. Come on, Boom, get in on it this time. They collide. They collide, man. If y'all don't know, that's the She-Ro, Miss Sherelle Rowe, everybody's superstar. Brother Boone out here looking like Nighthawk out this joint, boy. Go get it, boy.
Some frames
I
by
see
low.
you with them frame by lows on, bro. You got frame. You know what I'm talking about, sir?
Yeah.
We got
That
the
part.
Pause Police in the building. Mr. Smoke Good. That's Big O. Best bartender on the planet. I mean, I ain't been outside the planet yet, but I'm sure your drinks is banging out in the universe.
There you go.
We got Miss Key Happy Hour in the building.
Yeah.
Special shout out to Razor 10 Sharpe. I don't know why I keep putting Sharpe at the end of it, but best 10 Sharpe on earth, best owner on earth, you know what I'm saying? And what I say, bro, if you want to get it tinted,
You better get in
if you're
it.
trying to get something in it, come over here and get it tinted.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the new one.
Oh, you gonna,
That's
okay, you
gonna be
flip
the
it.
new.
Okay. You trying to
if
get something
you,
in it.
Yeah, I mean, that's good though.
You need
If
to
you're
get it
trying to get
tinted.
something in it,
You better go get it tinted.
better go get it tinted. I'm gonna
guess.
charge him for that one. I'm gonna charge.
Yeah, it's kind of right. It's how I got it. Yeah.
If you trying to get something in it,
They gotta grow on me. Pause.
Whoa.
Pause.
Whoa. That's a lot of moments
We
going
have a
on
special
right
treat sponsor for this episode. We have Cook's Bakery with the delicious treats that none of y'all are gonna get because I'm gonna take them all.
No, I got a funnel cake.
now. I'm
So.
still the one.
Bruh,
I'm still the one.
don't make. I don't understand. But we have CEO of important, not famous,
yeah.
enterprise.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Road manager, tour manager, executive of almost every industry that has to do with entertainment, if you ask me. We have Mr. Amir Boyd.
Yeah. What up?
He don't know how to play,
Nope.
so,
There's no point in telling him the rules.
but we still gonna break it down, you know what I'm saying? That the people are, you know what I'm saying? Miss Key.
Let's see y'all teach me how to play.
No, we not ain't gonna do that. We ain't even got that type of, is it no more time? No,
I mean,
not
I'm just
yet.
saying.
Huh?
I'm just saying.
It's
No, we
okay.
got the.
We got Miss.
I got help.
Yeah, Miss Key gonna hold
Say
it
less.
down for you, bro. Get you up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, let's run it.
Whoa. Bro, just get it to him to get it to him.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Pause. Pause on that.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just making me out to be a little, you know.
I mean,
I know
you
they
work-
can't see
I
our
have-
cards.
I mean,
So
I
slide
have
over.
heard
I don't want you
At the
being
table,
able, you know
tell
what I'm saying?
somebody to relax your muscles
and just take it.
and just take
you
it.
gonna
I
teach
mean,
though,
because
right?
that means they
Hey.
the giver.
Hey, the things going on here, guys.
A lot of conversation.
I'm sorry.
Cheating.
I apologize.
How are they cheating if they won?
Cheating.
How?
They won, not
Every
you.
time
I didn't say anything.
Don't talk to me. know what I'm saying? You talk to Rose, you talk to me.
And I really,
You know what I'm saying? You talk to me. Don't talk
So
to
Frank
me.
Lucas?
Don't talk to my partner.
You Frank Lucas?
You know what I'm saying? You talk
There's a
to me.
hierarchy.
Take them glasses
around
off.
here, you know what I'm saying?
Can we get the house rules, please?
Okay. House rules is joker, deuce. First hand bid itself. There's straight struggle, so there's no sandbagging, no blinds. If you renege, 3 books will be taken, and if you don't get the books that you bid, you gotta take a shot. That was all Chinese to you, and I know that. That's fine.
All I heard was
fun.
gotta take a shot.
You gotta take a
No,
shot.
but that includes you too, because y'all are together now.
Yeah, an item.
We're one.
Yes. Yes.
I'm already.
It's a team.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go get it. Man, okay. Now, you've helped many of people. The 50 Cent, we're going to get to Meek Mills later, because I don't know how you made it through that with him. If
funny.
Shannon Sharpe was one of your clients / people you manage, what would you be saying to him right now to either help him or sink the boat and get it over with?
Damn, that's crazy. I really would be telling him to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's, and I really don't care. But based upon what I've been seeing, you know what I'm saying, you can't not see the shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really would be like, bruh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Now he
I'm
looks
saying?
dumb.
Yeah.
I come from a different time. I got niggas who never took, like, school pictures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ever.
Don't know. You can't
I
find,
took mine.
You can't find
but
this nigga
I
nowhere.
eventually found out why some of my partners didn't take theirs. So it's like, nigga, like, just shut the fuck up. All the TV shows and everything that come on, the music we listen to, everything we telling you to shut the fuck up. And you still be... What it says to me is, and I was talking to my partner about this shit, because, you know, I don't care, but it comes to me.
Yeah, it's conversation.
Right. My partner, when he was talking, he said, I said, man, it's a difference between being a jock and being a player. And I'm not talking about player, like
Right.
Player. I'm talking about YA. If you a player, you're not even about to be on no shit like that.
No.
You're not going back and forth.
If you a jock, that's where you go.
Yeah.
I played ball. I played football and I ran track. But I ain't never had no problem, no disrespect to nothing, but I ain't never had no problem getting a woman. I ain't never had to, like, none of my partners, exactly, that's what I'm saying. So,
Do you think the money made him careless?
of course. But, if the coolest thing about you is what you do, then you really ain't that cool.
But see, I be telling people that all the time.
He fucked my head up, bro. What does that mean? I won't get that.
If what you do, if your job or whatever is the coolest shit about you, that's not cool.
Yeah, you
know what I'm saying? That's
cool
because you cool because you got the job, or you cool because you play ball or whatever.
That don't make you a
like,
cool
but that
nigga.
don't make you a cool nigga.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, bro.
No,
He
you're
just fucked
fine.
my head up.
No, but that's what
What?
I be trying to tell even my friends that be dealing with that. Like, cause I've been in those circles.
Yeah.
But just if you was a corny nigga before the money,
Yes.
the money ain't gonna uncorny you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ain't no button because now you paid.
yeah, like you still
That's
gonna
why I
be a corny
said
nigga.
jock and player. And I was specific about the difference of the player and the player. That's like, player wouldn't have been like, first of all, and again, I don't give a fuck, but 19, my nigga, come on, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro.
You know what I was told about why this is all coming out? I'm not saying it's true or not.
That he about to get 100 mil?
No,
I mean, of
it's
course.
not even that.
It's listen.
Of course, that's a part of it, yes.
I'm about to say,
But it
let's
was
not
an
act
NDA.
like
They
we
said
don't
that
know
it was an NDA.
what's really going on.
No, but they said that there was an NDA, right, about the situation. And in the NDA, he was supposed to hit with the tire on in the back door.
Got you.
But he took the tire off for the back door.
Listen, man. You wild.
That was a great way of doing that.
That
bro.
was
Right, hey.
That was a great way of
Little
doing
pause moment.
fantastic. I'm glad
Great way of doing
I'm
that.
glad I'm still on my shit. You know what I mean?
Great way of saying
Still on my
But it was
square
like
like a
because
motherfucker.
he didn't do that, that's why she said 25 a cheek.
Yeah, you a wild boy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's also, she leaked a text message where she was saying that she told him no, and he still did it anyway.
Ooh.
know what?
And she said no means no. She leaked the text message.
Oh, so no.
She said no means no. Like, you still did it even after I told you.
Wait. But was this before the
crazy.
first time they had sex, and then after the third time they had sex?
I don't know about all that. All I know is that she had told him, she sent a text, and he responded back to it.
So again, I think that you asked me, what would I be telling him? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I think he fucked up when he offered her the money.
But even listening to their conversations, like, as a 50-something-year-old man talking to a 19-year-old girl, why would you even entertain that conversation? I'm listening, I'm like, this sounds so high school. Why are you on the phone with this girl?
There's a difference between being a jock
That's
and
how,
being
exactly.
a player.
That conversation alone shows you
Jay-Z
that.
showed him how to do it. Jay-Z hit him so smooth, said, you know what, if I did do this, these were so egregious, this should be a criminal trial and not a civil trial. So I don't even know what you're doing. They was like, ooh.
But Shorty kept her receipt.
He still got up out of there clean, though.
Yeah, because we know that wasn't real. I don't give a fuck what they talking about with Puff. We know they wasn't fucking no 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no.
That shit
Hell no.
Like, fuck out.
And then who cares if he got $1,000?
I'm not with that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit y'all talking about.
Right.
But I know that ain't happening. You understand me? So with this, and not because I know because I was around, no shit like that, but come on, y'all. Fuck
Let me
out.
tell you why I think it's fucked
Like,
up.
niggas didn't have to do that.
I've never in life seen...
Like,
I've never
at the
seen-
height of hip-hop, nobody had to do that.
I've never seen in my life one person on a RICO.
What?
There's plenty of them in jail.
No, one
He
person
said
on a RICO.
one.
Oh, one.
Yeah.
One. Yeah.
One.
Yeah, one.
One.
So,
Italian dude.
No, but I'm talking about by himself, not like an entity. Just by himself.
Well, they do have a whole bunch of other names. They just got to prove it. Right now,
thirsty?
they're in the process of trying to prove everything.
y'all thirsty?
Locked up.
I don't know what's going on.
Y'all thirsty?
So let's do this because I really do.
No, it's about-
like want to learn how to play.
All right. Well, this is the first lesson.
All right.
Defeat.
Damn, understand that.
Yeah, defeat.
So hold up.
Oh, we
so
ran
you
a
can
10.
blame the hand.
We ran a 10.
Look, he said, huh? You can hear it, nigga. I know you know where I'm from. We from the same areas. Our people from the South, nigga. Stop playing with me. This nigga said, huh? That
I heard that shit my whole. You can hear, boy.
Exactly. You know what I'm talking
We
about.
ran a 10 on them.
Damn.
us.
So I know what that is.
that.
Hold up.
Oh, you know what
That's
that
a
is?
little flip.
Boston.
No.
No, Boston is when you
Damn,
get all
see?
13.
Fuck all that.
All 13.
A 10 is we got 10 bucks.
Oh,
That's
10.
wheels. When they say we
Oh,
got
wheels?
wheels.
We got a
That's
dime.
Oh, because it's 3 right here and y'all had 10.
Because it's 13 altogether.
So Boston is all together.
Yeah.
All of them.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
And
So
I think
10
shout out to
wheels.
Boston because I think they're gonna win again.
I don't know because you talking about the Celtics.
I'm just trying to figure out what y'all gonna do. Y'all three.
That nigga gonna show up when it's time.
Who that? What we talking about?
Tatum.
They don't need him for
Tatum. Yeah, let's go sports, man.
You think the Yankees cheating?
It ain't the Yankees, it's the Dodgers.
No, I'm talking about the bat.
Man, ain't nobody worrying about them tornado bats. 'Cause the Dodgers
listen.
got every pitcher known to man on their squad, young.
And they ain't even used the big man yet.
Right, young.
Listen, here's what I feel about baseball. And this is an unpopular thing. I liked them better when they was off the steroids.
It was more exciting.
Off the step. What was Strawberry doing?
No, he's saying when they was off them roids, it was
Oh,
like
you know,
Barry
on them. They was
Bonds
on them.
and
Oh, hell
them,
yeah.
like,
Hell yeah.
It was more home runs.
Mark McGuire, like, you know what I mean? I mean, you got Aaron Judge.
And it wasn't illegal to do it. They just didn't put it in the rules. They was frowned upon, but it wasn't like,
What's that track out there?
Shout out to
oh yeah.
T. Capri.
T. Capri.
Man, listen, first black woman to do a whole bunch of shit right now. Shout out to that.
Yes,
God
yes,
damn it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
You gonna have me do a shot of this shit? Why y'all?
It's so smooth.
Take it.
That shit
It's
like
so
that, bro.
smooth.
Swallow it.
That's my favorite TikTok.
Oh, yeah. She can say what she want. No, women can't pause.
Definitely swallow it. I don't
Brother.
But women can't pause. She can't.
Women can't.
Technically,
They can pause each other, can't they?
swallow.
nah. Women can't pause. The game
Tell a
ain't
man
for
to
them.
swallow it.
It's not?
Yes,
She,
I can.
she can tell me that.
With
Yes,
all
I can.
Y'all niggas can't say that.
Listen to me,
you
brother.
certainly can.
Yeah, I
With-
sure can.
with
Swallow
all
all of it.
due respect.
Swallow
That's a pretty nigga. I love her to death. You're a pretty nigga. So she gets paused just like we do. Okay? No matter how you get there.
All right, so what we talking about next?
Say something to her, she might scare you. I'm trying
All right,
to tell you,
so
bro.
show me how to play this game.
Jesus Christ.
So,
How many cards do you deal?
All of them.
so
So 13, everybody
and a
13.
half.
Got you. Everybody got everything.
I dropped a card by somebody's foot. It was mine.
So what happens now? Now that you drop that card, because I know what it
You
is.
gonna pick it up?
It don't matter. It's a 9 of spades.
Pick it up.
Thank you.
Don't tell me to pick it up.
Thank you.
So that's not a
mine.
rule? That's a rule?
Nah,
How
I
you
just
get it?
dropped
Why you get it?
How many you
I'm
got?
supposed to tell
It's
nobody?
on her.
It's on her.
You
bet.
dropped it.
I don't know how to play. I don't give a fuck. Y'all gonna teach me today though. Because I got these Uno cards.
Wait, hey man,
think you
Uno's
need to
gonna be
get
banned in the United States. Trump is passing the order. Yeah, I'm scarred by Uno.
He
Nah,
changed-
Uno or Trump. I know how to play Trump. We could have did that.
What?
Oh,
Damn,
wow.
nigga said,
Wow.
what? That's where we used to get
It's
money
a
at.
beautiful day today.
How you get money in playing spades? If it's,
It's a beautiful day. That's
Me.
no, that's him.
I bet. I know a
He
little bit
fucked
about
up.
the soup.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I'm not listening to her.
You did. You recounted your cards.
No, I didn't. I didn't touch nothing. You did. I didn't have to look.
If these wasn't framed by love, I'd throw these joints.
Question? You got?
Excuse me. No, nigga, I almost died right there.
I saw it. That's why I stopped for a second.
You know what?
I did that.
The light skin in you was kind
I
I
did.
appreciate
Light
that, man.
skin.
Y'all watched the draft last night?
The draft.
Did Shador get drafted yet?
Nah.
That's crazy.
Let's look that up.
So, So how was it being a dad with a coach as a daughter?
So it's one of the most beautiful things I ever had to be a part of, because I've seen my kid go through stuff that I don't know if I would have gone through.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen my daughter, her name is Amir, and she is the head coach at what's the name of the school? Caldwell University in Jersey. And she is, well, last year, she was the youngest head coach in all the NCAA sports. So fresh out of college, job at a Division II school 2 weeks later.
Dang.
Right?
I
So
would cry.
my kids are the most important thing to me in the world. And, you know, my other daughter is a nurse practitioner. She's graduated from USC in Los Angeles, then left and went to Columbia. Did I do that right? Was you watching me?
Let me see.
All right. See, that's why. Come on over here, man. See, now, one thing I do know. Hold on. So one thing I do know, you ain't supposed to be looking at our cards.
Well, we
man.
together. This the table, though. We
All right,
together.
y'all playing? No. We're not that
not-
together. We're not that together. Cause we gonna win this time. Cause she's gonna teach me how to play this shit. So my kids are like the absolutely best thing that ever happened to me.
What's the craziest story your daughter came to you with about a nurse incident?
So my daughter,
I got you. I don't know.
how y'all looking? All right, so hold on 1 second. I remember the questions. Come on.
Sure.
I saw that. I saw that.
I just got exactly 2.
Nothing.
Okay. All right, bet. This one too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing, dude. Nothing, dude. Nothing. A 9.
Oh, that's something right here.
I got a 9.
Because all your space be at the top of the deck.
They do be, but ain't nothing there. That's the thing. Say no, he watching hands too much.
Hey man, so listen. Stay out of my.
We over here, we
Stay out of grown folks' conversation.
We conferencing, bro.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
So do you? So how strong your hand is?
Whoa, wait, what?
What y'all
You
go?
talking, you talking to
Yeah, that's
Was you
kinda-
talking to him?
What? Hold on. Let me ask y'all this, because I understand spades is like you saying shit that You really, it
No
don't
matter.
even matter.
No matter.
You gotta find another way.
Yeah.
You gotta find another way to
That's
come
how
Figure it
at
out.
this shit.
tire with the
Figure it
back
out.
door. See, I did that earlier.
Wow, the back door is
Yes,
crazy.
But I switched the
That's
tire with the back
wild,
door.
though.
Switching the tire is even crazier.
Diabolical.
What? Switching the tire in the back door is bananas.
In the back door.
That's crazy. Like, you really need to do a lot. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's violent.
man.
You being blatant.
You should see sex talks
We
between me and my son.
We going 5.
I had to explain to him the birds and the
man.
bees.
Okay.
Oh, man. You said he was one?
No, I think between me and my son. He's 15 now.
Oh, okay.
But you know how when you had
Well, you
that,
gotta have that
1-year-old.
conversation. 15?
you had that talk.
You need to have that nigga with the 1-year-old too. Like, have that conversation with the 1-year-old early.
This one?
6.
Yeah, let's go see.
All right, so I got that.
Scoot back this way, please.
Yeah, all right, so you're
I
done.
got that.
You did the shimmy shift right there too. Like you,
Because I need to be close so I can understand what the hell going on anyway. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Backup dancer vibes.
So tell us more about what you do, Amir.
All right, so can I tell you about what I've done first?
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
I bet. And then I can work my way up to what I do.
Who gonna go?
I'm interested in this conversation.
I thought you was going 5.
Look, we got what we got down. Y'all going 6. You
Where did
said
this new
6.
book come from?
We've always had
There's a
this
lot of
book.
questions going on.
Me and you on the same team.
Sorry.
It used
So
to be a
she-
composition book.
right?
Hold on, but she asked you about what you got.
Too.
And you said that's it. But first she hold on, because first she said, because I'm trying to make sure I understand what's going on, bro.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Because I see you.
Each one teach
You know what
one.
I'm saying?
Each one.
This is the problem. This is why I never learn how to play.
No one
'Cause
gets left
y'all
behind.
niggas act like it's
Oh, now
fucking
I'm a
some
nigga.
shit that come down from God and you be like, you know how to play. No, nigga, it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the black people, and then I stepped out the way.
I'm being
What
honest,
you
bro.
talking about?
Me
They be like
and you
chicken and
are
spades.
Of the same age, you should be ashamed of yourself.
No, nigga, not necessarily.
It is.
I was doing some other shit. I probably was trying to get boo.
Yeah,
or,
but
you know what I'm
other
saying?
shit in our era growing up led to you eventually learning how to play.
You know how to swim?
Yep.
So I know how to swim. Because there's a lot of niggas in here right now that don't know how to swim.
It was a lifeguard.
Look at this.
Padgett's Corner. Lifeguard.
I used to be at
I
Teresa
know how
Banks.
not to drown.
I grew up in Siouxland, Shady Side Apartments, nigga. We had a pool right there, nigga. We jump over that fence at night. We was getting busy.
I'm glad
Nigga, if not, you drown.
I'm glad you didn't try. I'm glad you.
I got it nothing under
We
6
played
feet. That's over-
Jaws,
Are we
nigga.
going-
Or it was called Shark.
Shark.
Yeah. Put
Yeah.
cards in.
How you play shark?
Jaws is.
Jaws?
Yeah.
Because he said they played Jaws. You know what I'm saying? They played Jaws.
Crazy.
How you play Jaws? How you play that?
Jaws is a little crazy.
How you play Jaws?
You are wild.
I would like to know how that game goes.
It's on you, bro.
No, you had to jump in the pool, because that's
Keep it moving.
Can't say it. You had to jump in the pool and get to the other side. And there was niggas in the motherfucking middle trying to catch you. Pause.
With their
And if
jaws?
not with their jaws. Nah. But I paused. I paused myself.
Oh, you played the game too, Al? You know all about this
I paused
game?
myself.
You played Marco Polo?
You're not gonna
Yeah, we played that too.
So
but
you was dunking your head in and out the water and
I wouldn't
coming
go
up
that far.
and screaming this man's name
And
out?
it was all.
Listen.
That's Marco Polo.
And y'all was
Yeah.
all. Y'all was all.
I know. It's just like watching Dukes of Hazzard when you was a kid.
Y'all was all wet and steamy.
You get older and be like, there's no way I should have been watching
Yeah, I
that shit.
shouldn't have been watching that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Y'all play too much.
What happened?
Y'all keep going out of order.
Man, General Lee was all
Okay,
right.
well, hold on, wait.
Y'all
They
playing.
play-
Can we get back to my question now?
Yeah, man.
What do you do?
All right,
What did
so
you
do?
What did you do and then what do you do?
So, let me start with what I did do. I used to go to Morgan State University.
Party school.
You graduate?
Hey, bro.
Most?
I used to go to Morgan State University. You know what I'm
I told
saying?
you, what's up?
Slow down.
From 1992 till blah, blah, blah.
You know Sidney Brooks? Alan Brooks, man, do the backyard parties up there. We was up there in 93. Come on, bro. Yes.
Yeah, backyard was up there in 93.
Nigga, the joint was only 7 minutes. We had all the Muslims up there.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was us. That was it happened.
I started
was up
throwing
for 7
parties
minutes.
at Morgan. And then
Diamonds.
when I get out of Morgan,
Y'all
when I
don't-
leave
don't start
Morgan,
with
rather,
Oh.
I
So you
had some other jobs, worked for the government, all that kind of shit. It's like we do here, right? But then I ended up working at the O Street Market, Giant. You know, it was a Giant over there. Well, now it's a whole fucking dog park. We'll talk about how this city has changed so much to me. It's
Yeah, that's
amazing.
what we're gonna go right after you finish
All right, so
World
let's.
Quest.
All right, so bet. So started throwing parties, working at WPGC. Same time I'm working at O Street Market. I'm working at the MCI Center. You know, good job. Long story short, me and Tony Redz started working together.
Tony Redz.
R.I.P. to the man.
It's my man. My dog. He a legend out here. Because before I was working with him, I knew who he was. We ain't started working together until 1999. PGC. PGC, lead PGC. CBS starts another station in Baltimore. X1057, Lil Mo, Quicksilver, Malika Millette, Osei the Dark Secret. Frank Ski was the morning show. Frank Ski, legendary Frank Ski's. When they, you know, that Baltimore club music, like, he's the pioneer of that shit. So, and that's my man. You know what I'm saying? So he used to come to Baltimore and saw I had a street team up there. I had a street team of like 17 different people from all over different parts of Baltimore. I'm talking about from like Baltimore County, Dundalk, like all kind of like a fucking rainbow coalition of people who was from Baltimore or Baltimore area on my street team. And we was dominating. My street team, I'm about to pop my shit because I ain't never really did this.
Okay.
Well, pop it then.
On no podcast type shit. I ain't never did this.
Whoa! Production, brother.
Whoa!
Don't you ever call you a podcast. All right, say less. Hold on 1 second. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I able to do that?
Yeah.
That's not against the rules?
I mean, if we wasn't on
1,
camera,
2,
I'll tell you,
3,
don't ever
4,
put your
5,
hands
6,
on our
7.
cards over here, bro.
All right. I just wanted to, because listen, I don't know how to
Okay,
play.
it's my deal.
I got you.
Going out the gate.
playing what you was talking.
Nah, I see what's going on. I pay attention.
These joints feel so comfortable on my face.
Woo! What happened to that aim? What happened? So somebody, I want to see what's going on here, because, again, I am learning.
So keep talking about what you did when you get into the...
Where was that? Baltimore.
You and Tony Redz started working?
Tony Redz started working together, but then I left. Tony Redz, that's my man. And then I left and went to another station they was doing in Baltimore. Quicksilver, first time on the radio. Frank Ski is the morning show. He's syndicating from Atlanta.
Right.
He's syndicating from Atlanta to Baltimore. And they team used to come down to Baltimore for shit. Like Frank Ski's birthday, Preakness, different things they would come down for. Yeah, I see, now I'm fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? You was a little wild for me at first. I was like, what the fuck is this nigga on? But then,
It made
now
sense.
that
It made sense.
Okay.
That's
All
very-
right.
we ain't
Y'all
got-
good. Y'all good.
They don't
Thank
like,
you.
they
All
don't-
right.
so that's something that y'all don't like, right?
I don't really want to see y'all niggas twiggling fingers
Yeah.
together.
I'm trying to tell you, that's some little. Nah, I'm telling y'all, that's some player shit.
Nah, it's
we
the back
need
door,
that
it's the
motherfucker.
bad.
Yeah, we can do it either way, Paul.
Nah, look here,
You know what I'm
spirit
saying?
fingers.
That's very
Okay.
touching right there, bro. That's very touching.
I'm trying to put y'all on,
That's
man.
what
I'm
I'm
trying
talking
to tell you, like,
That
nigga, we
popcorn
ain't-
plate.
Yeah, nigga, we ain't got to touch it.
Popcorn.
You know what I'm saying?
Pimping. That's
Hey, man, that's some shit. All right.
Popcorn.
Spirit
Shit, big-
fingers.
Did I have it right this time?
That's very fingers.
Since you got it right last time, you're on your own.
No, I ain't know that, nigga.
No.
That's wild, B.
Last hand, you're on your
crazy.
own.
It's
Soldier.
crazy.
Miss Key, it's been real.
Yeah.
We appreciate your services.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
That
Time
is
to go.
crazy. That's crazy. Y'all know some
Soldier
shit like
on his
that.
own.
I don't know what
learn
the
it.
fuck going on now. You
The
learn
only
it.
way to
Well, y'all
learn, you
wasn't
gotta
talking that shit at first.
you just gotta throw yourself
Them niggas
in
talking about
there.
this shades and everything.
You gotta throw
All
yourself in there.
right. She ain't going nowhere because
Wow.
she kind of locked to the chain.
Wow.
I'm over here. You know what I'm talking about?
Wow.
Ain't none of that shit y'all on. However, all right, so Frank Ski going back and forth to Atlanta. I still want to do it. He telling the people in Atlanta, like, man, y'all need to fuck with Amir. Like y'all got Amir know how to do this street shit. It's a team, it's a station in Atlanta that to this day, is one of the most reputable radio stations in the music business. Let me start by this, because I kind of skipped through PGC and what was going on when I was at PGC, right? So I mentioned Tony Redz, but I didn't mention DJ Flex and Nonchalant. I didn't mention...
Nonchalant is my man. That's a dope dude.
And I didn't mention Donnie Simpson. And I didn't mention Thea Mitchell and Reggie Rouse and Jay Stevens and Majima and Sarah. And I didn't mention I didn't mention the people.
Shout out Ian, man.
Yeah. I didn't mention motherfuckers who, when we, that radio, Easy Street.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't mention these people. They all played a role in what I was at PGC.
Yeah.
I learned something from every single one of them people there. That was a radio station at that time where everybody that worked there is on to doing something else. Like it just was everybody that was there just kept doing this. You know what I'm saying? It was a radio station where you learn radio.
Yeah.
And this was a good time to learn radio because at that time, radio, everybody cared about radio. It was the only option. There wasn't no phone where you can hear music any other place.
She did.
You either had to go to the record store,
or
you had to listen to that shit on the radio.
Yep.
Or you had mixtapes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on. I'm sorry, Oh yeah, all right, bet. All right, so nonetheless, PGC, all right, X1057. This is the radio I'm talking about, right? I leave there and go to Atlanta, 2003. I moved to Atlanta. Working at this V103 radio station, they allowed me to get a street team, just like I had in Baltimore. I handpicked the people, all of this shit. And same shit. At back popping. And you gotta think, they going through some shit they got competition.
Was you with Meek Mills when he went through?
So the Meek Mill shit, the way that happened was at Grand Hustle, Atlanta.
Yeah.
T.I., right?
T.I., Young Dro, B.O.B., A-Ball and JG, Rich Kids, motherfucking Mac Boney, Country. I ended up being the vice president of promotions there. I moved to Atlanta. This is after radio, this is after DTLR, this is after Atlantic, this is after Interscope. This is and I will say this, Grand Hustle is where I learned a lot of shit that, to me, that's where I learned different things at Interscope, but in Atlantic, but at Grand Hustle, it was independent. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you got set.
Y'all going 7? Okay.
Let me see. Come back. Let me see. You purposely not trying to let me see.
Nah, I'm just writing down 7.
Why is there nothing right there?
Because y'all didn't do shit. Y'all bumped.
Why is there nothing there, though?
What the fuck do you want it to be? The score is 30. You have 30 right now.
Yeah, we got 30 right now.
30.
That's what the score is right now? What score y'all
30. Or you want to start with here, and it's 50 to 60.
But why is there still a blank?
Because y'all bumped.
Oh, this is the second game?
Yeah.
This is third.
I knew I was going to have to.
Let me see that.
Let's just keep on talking, brother.
All right, so the Grand Hustle shit to me really like means more to me than a lot of other places I worked at. Because when you independent, you have to learn how to do different things. Like, okay, yeah, I came in as the radio guy, but then I end up being able to take motherfuckers on tour and be the tour manager, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you learn how to, do productions. Like, you learn all of this shit just by being around it.
T.I. cool as shit, ain't he?
That's my man. All of them, though. Let me tell you what it is, though. Before I started working with them, I was cool with them. You understand what I'm saying? And they remind me of my partners that's here that I grew up with. Each one of them. I'm like, oh, that's my man. Oh, that's my man. But these niggas that I know from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And they took me in like, they still, that's still my family. I still manage. That's what you asked me. Because we're coming back to your question.
Okay.
I'm working my way up. I still manage PSC. That's them my partners.
Right.
And I promise y'all, this music, I wouldn't fuck with it if I thought that the music, because this music me first. If the music wasn't good, I would have been like, nah, I ain't managing y'all.
Oh, so you straight up where you just won't take on somebody to be taking them on?
The music gotta be right for me. Because I need to know that you can put ass in the seats.
Right.
Who you managing now?
Jesus.
PSC, And this young lady, me and my man Jaha,
Put that out.
we managing this young lady out of Houston. Her name is Libra Jolie. I'm managing producers.
She's dope, yeah.
She is dope. But
I listen
wait
to
till
some of her
y'all
stuff.
hear the new music. I hope y'all don't run this shit until I put a fucking song out.
About 2-3 weeks out.
I might can do something in 3.
I'm
That's
sure
fine.
you
I can
get-
at least tease something.
You can
Oh,
get it done. Whoa.
You said it.
I can at least tease something. Yeah, nah. We used to play this shit. This ain't no typical DC shit. Let's give these niggas New York niggas when they come up with some shit.
Motherfucker!
That's
I
their
know.
shit. That Paul shit, that's theirs. But we do it on some teasing shit.
Yeah,
we don't give a fuck. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It's jokes. It's immature jokes. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. It's adult immature jokes. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. But nonetheless, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm managing PSC. Got some amazing music coming out. We got a motherfucking Gangsta Grills coming.
Gangsta Grill, you
Absolutely.
bastard.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? DJ Drama. And then I'm managing a young lady from Houston that is an incredible rapper, incredible MC. She about to go crazy. Her name Libra Jolie. And she been buzzing for. She was there Interscope when I was there. You know what I'm saying? So yes, that's what I'm doing now. And I missed some things, but I think I
sum it
tried
all
to work.
up.
Yeah, I think I tried to work.
You worked under Dre yet?
So I didn't work under Dre, but I worked at Interscope when he was there.
Oh,
Yeah, that was crazy.
it was my bad.
Well, here's the thing though, bro.
You just say work with him, not
Well, here's the thing though. When I was in college, I thought, not even thought, but I said to myself, I see y'all winning, I don't like that shit. What we doing over here?
No, we up.
Oh yeah, we up. I bet. When I was in college, one day, shout out to my man Damon Cave, he just turned 50. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is turning 50, that shit is crazy.
That shit is crazy. This is fucking
'Cause I know,
bonkers.
nah. It's a bonus, nigga. Listen, let me tell you something. OLD, the letters, stands for outliving dummies.
Ooh! Dummies.
And that's the goal.
Dummies.
Why is motherfuckers acting like
I'm proud of all these. I'm proud of them.
I'm proud of them too.
We did that.
I'm proud
I'm especially
That's
proud
Mr.
of the ones who be acting like
Shit, my bad.
they don't understand that
I was right
old is the
aggressive.
goal.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, nah, nigga, we supposed to be living. We ain't supposed to be dying.
True. So
That-
true.
And my partners dying, they made it through the crack era, and now they dying for bad health decisions.
Fucking food. Fucking bitches.
Food.
Fucking
That
McDonald's.
shit is weird to me. You always can tell when a nigga throwing their cards what's going on. This is why y'all really don't want me to learn how to play this game.
Oh,
I
we
swear
really
I'm
do.
gonna be the worst nigga.
Did y'all
I'm
both-
already an
do.
asshole.
Did y'all
When
both-
if I start wearing this
That's
shit,
the whole point of space.
I'm gonna be
Y'all both-
slapping the table
That's the whole
doing like
point of space.
dominoes type shit. I don't even know how to play dominoes. I don't care about
They got
these.
lucky.
But this right here, somebody gonna want to swing on me. Yeah, let me take a picture.
That's what makes the game interesting.
Yeah, like, we won those.
That's what
I got
makes
you.
the game
Hold
interesting.
on, let me ask y'all this. How do y'all decide who get to keep the cards? Or do it matter?
What you mean?
Damn,
He
bro.
said take a picture.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn.
Just
Hold on,
sorry.
man. Hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on, bro.
What you
Hold
doing?
on. Hold on, let me put this right here. You in the way, champion. Let me get this real quick, brother. Hold up.
I got you.
No. Keep your hands up.
I got you.
Hands up.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you crazy going crazy right now. Let me get that right there.
No hands, Paul. No hands.
I might have to take you on the
Jesus
road.
Christ.
No hands.
I promise you. I got some motherfuckers who be talking shit. I might have to take you on the road. She is unfuckwittable right now.
Wow, one
Yeah.
hand. Just
Two
one
hands.
hand.
Two hands.
Oh,
Two.
you 2 hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
What we doing here?
All that being said,
What's the score?
I want.
That makes you
let me see.
comfortable?
It's my.
No. It's my turn?
No, it's my turn.
To do what? Because we never did this.
No, it's my turn. Whoa, what the
Wait,
fuck?
wait, what?
I can actually, that ain't that bad.
Stop.
That ain't that bad.
Hold up.
It's a woman. It's a woman.
No,
But
you
was
said
talking to
y'all
me.
ain't never
Like,
did
I was talking to you about me and her. I don't want to hear about what I got to do with you and her. I'm just saying, you would expect that at least.
Nah, you ain't come across.
On the low bar.
May I see those
ain't never
cards,
did
please?
it.
Exactly. All right, here you go.
What y'all doing over
I'm
here?
just saying, like, damn.
Conversations.
All right, this conversation is crazy.
It's colliding in all
It's
types
all
of
kinds of
ways
shit
around
going on.
here.
Jesus Christ.
See, it's diabolical. It's crazy.
Y'all got
What is
100.
happening?
We won this game, right?
100 to, yeah.
What's the score?
This is a draw.
Man, that nigga closed that shit fast, yeah?
It's tied.
Nigga closed that shit.
Y'all won one, we won one.
I just wanted to understand. I'm
they
learning.
win. They
See, this is
win.
why I don't like to play.
This is
Hey,
tied.
bro.
What you
That's a
doing?
tie.
Look at you.
Why you on play?
Because y'all,
You know people at YouTube.
that don't got nothing to do with it. Why y'all won't teach me?
We did.
Now this nigga left talking about, I need a drink.
Yeah, he did. I been trying to get her away from you for like 20 minutes out this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about something earlier with pride.
Okay.
Because we're going to ride on out.
Okay,
It's been a
yeah.
pleasure having you here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You almost... But pride. How should people handle their pride if they're thinking about being in the entertainment industry?
I thought he was talking about the other pride too.
No, y'all didn't.
He said
No, y'all
pride.
didn't.
So I was like, oh,
No, I knew what he was talking
pride.
about. They was
I don't know. I was just not saying. I'm just saying.
I ain't fucking with y'all on
I
that.
just thought you had something
I'ma
going
tell
on
y'all,
with pride. I thought you was doing an event.
I'm trying to tell y'all, don't fuck around.
It was an event.
Right.
I thought it was an event.
That ain't what you want.
I thought you had.
Oh yeah, they come jive strong.
That ain't what you want. I'm just.
Pause.
So exactly.
Handle your pride. Okay. how do you handle it? Gotcha.
What I would say is, man, put your pride in your pocket. Let's get to this money. Like, it's money out here. We just gotta figure it out together. And I'm gonna keep saying together, because I think that people don't understand what together means. Together mean, like, let's figure this shit out together, and on some shit where like, if everybody just said, man, let me put my time into this shit, I see the vision. We gonna get some money. It can't just be, let's get some money. You can't start there. I'm sorry.
I love
you can't
y'all,
start there, you know?
Love
You
y'all.
gotta say, man, I see the vision. The vision gonna get you the money. So I was getting ready to talk to y'all about something that happened to me. And I mentioned my man, Damon Cave, who just turned 50, right?
Mm-hmm.
This happened when I was in college. And I went to school to be a history teacher at Morgan State.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got there, I started throwing parties. Going back.
Right.
So I had to tell y'all all this shit. This is important. And I know we need
You
to wrap
feel,
up.
brother?
But
Let me see.
my man was telling me one day, so I moved from Atlanta to go to LA in 2017. I went to Morgan. I threw a party there in 2015. Cause I'll show up at Morgan Homecoming and throw a party quick. It's gonna be packed. Did one in 15. 17, I ain't throw a party. I seen my man. I was getting ready to move to LA from Atlanta. He was like, man, I've been watching you the whole time in your career. I've been watching everything you said you was gonna do, you ended up doing. He said one day, he telling me this shit. First he said, he was like, man, can I talk to you for a minute? And I'm like, bro, nigga, I'm on my way out of the storm. This ain't, like, don't tell me no bullshit. I ain't say that to him, but that's what I'm in
That's
my
where your
mind.
head's at,
Exactly. We go a little bit and talk. He said, man, I've been watching you the whole time. He said, man, one day, he said, you may not remember this. He said, one day, me and you was walking in the alley where I used to throw the parties at. My apartment was right across the street from Morgan State. They started out as cookouts, and then I started having parties. He said, man, one day me and you was just walking down the alley smoking, and he was like, you randomly said, man, I'm about to go work for Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, and Snoop Dogg and them. So you asked me about if I ever worked with Drake, right? and I did street team shit for Jay-Z. Remember the poster boards, you put all that shit up? That was me doing out that shit. If you ever saw a poster board in Atlanta, in DC,
That was you.
that was me going crazy. It's probably some other niggas, but I was going crazy too. So he said, you said that shit to me, man, and I looked at you like you was crazy. He said, I looked at you like you was crazy because we wasn't even talking about that shit. We was talking about some other shit and you randomly said that shit.
You blurted it out.
Exactly. He said, now I see you doing exactly what you said you was doing.
Manifestation.
Manifestation. So you talking to me about pride. The only way you become successful at anything you want to do in life you gotta remove your pride and put that shit in your pocket, because that ain't gonna get you no money. Your pride gonna motherfucking keep you from getting money.
Your ego.
So what I learned from living in Atlanta and living in Los Angeles is that motherfuckers will come together and get it together. I seen that. I pray for it for my town. For DC, PG County, Montgomery County, because it's DMV now. That's not something that I grew up on.
Right.
But it is what it is. When I say I'm from the DMV, or if somebody asks me, I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. But it's more important for that shit. This town gotta, and I say the DMV, they gotta figure out how to coexist. Because other cities is doing it.
I say it all the time.
There's a reason. People gotta say to themselves, man, I'm gonna stay in DC for like 2 days and do some content work. I'm gonna hang out with niggas in here.
Leave.
I'm gonna come to Spadez Table. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. It has to happen.
Yeah.
Because if not, the culture not gonna keep.
Yeah.
Because people don't have a reason to hang out in DC no more.
Man, let's all just work together and make
Let's work
the
together.
DMV the hub, man.
Yeah,
With that
hub.
yeah,
Because it's other ones. Like, yeah, like,
But
ain't no way.
I still
You're
want
supposed to be
that.
leaving motherfucking New York, Philly, and going to fucking LA?
Yeah, without coming over here.
What?
Big facts. Big facts. Look,
You know what the opposite of pride is?
time is the one thing you can't get back, and I appreciate you spending it with me, brother.
Appreciate
You're a blessing to the
What happened with the
Man, listen, don't worry about
Don't worry about that.
That's your camera right there, brother. It's your hard out right here, okay? You
That
let
was
the
kicking me out.
Wow.
Whatever.
Yeah, man,
I mean,
that's gangster.
that's a professional work. That's a hard out.
Yeah, no,
It's
no,
a hard out.
That's gangster. I'm gonna put my phone in my pocket.
It's
Okay.
wild.
And
I got it from Stephen A.
all I wanna know is, you know what I'm saying, since we won, like, you know what I'm saying?
But
It's the second game we did.
Yeah, like you really didn't. You're
Nigga,
winning in life, though.
You leave like you came in.
What?
Came in a winner.
What?
I'm leaving a winner.
Oh, man.
Tell them stop playing with me, Mac. Gotta go and get it moving silent, make my own moves. This ain't nothing that you're used to. Scheming with the team, you know the mob, you know the whole group. This ain't nothing that you're used to. I'm a boss. Crisscross. Ay, throw me the ball, they getting most. I'm up in the kitchen with the heat under the pot, so she drop it low and pick it up. I told you it was hot. Shawty said she giving up that yeah. Pull up to the scene, they all like yeah. Know I gotta check on all my people like it's welfare. Keep my circle tight, you play with us and we don't play fair. Try to go against me, you gon' flop. I can teach you game to set up shop. You just got the drip, I got the sauce. Is you lost?
Jesus Christ.
Something about your pride. I don't like that.
Jesus
Something about his pride.
I came in a winner, man. And I'm leaving one.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Opposite of pride is shame.
Christ.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm sorry we had to win on our way out.
We had to win. It's crazy.
Boom. But if not me, then who?
Good episode.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If not me, then who?
Good episode.
Fuck you.
I
This one was spicy.
I want
That's
some more
nice.
than that.